welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. So, as we left last episode, we had just secured up our spider spawner and cave spider spawner situation, and we're leaving for the surface to secure all of our goods. Well, as you can see, this is right where we come out at. This is the entrance to what was going to be our mine before we got so distracted. Head down here a little bit. Drop. Mine shaft is right there, okay? Very close to the opening. And as I'm coming up this way, I see a cobble block. And I get all excited thinking it's going to be something, and no, it was just a little lava pocket. I think to myself, not a big deal. And then what is this? That's right. Episode 3. Third spawner we found. This one with a double chest full of goodies that we have yet to crack open. So for those of you keeping tally at home, we have been killed by 2 creepers. We have found 1 regular spider spawner, 1 cave spider spawner. And we're about to open up the chest. Are you excited? I am on the edge of my seat. Here we go. Ready? Got another name tag. Excellent. Another saddle. Excellent. I have never seen this many records before. Alright, we are not going to have room for all of this stuff. Another bucket, always a good thing to have. We're not going to need that anymore. We have 6 records. And there's only 2 different ones. Oh well. Get rid of rotten flesh. We're not going to need you anymore. And the bad thing is, I am going to take all these records. I conquered this dungeon. It is my right to take every last one of these, despite the fact that they're all duplicates. But still, we don't need that sandstone. One more thing to get rid of. What we're going to get rid of? What are we going to get rid of? Boom. That one last oak planks. So very exciting, very exciting. So we have all kinds of options now as far as grinders go. I'm not going to lie, I'm very excited about finding this zombie spawner because it will make it a lot easier to make some sort of grinder or XP farm or something along those lines than the spiders. Spiders are such a pain in the neck to deal with, so I'm going to go back up, like the original plan was, drop off my stuff, and maybe we'll go see about turning this into a farm real quick. Be right back. Okay. Now the plan still has remained the same. I plan to go down, build myself a little mine, get some resources and everything like that, and I keep telling myself I don't need to record, nothing exciting is going to happen. As you can see from up there, that is the zombie spawner we just found. I went up and I put my stuff away, came down around the corner to the little mine shaft right here. Looked down here, nothing. Looked over here, nothing. Decided to see what was down here. Not to mention that there was a crazy weird grass block there we're not going to worry about. But what's here? Another spawner. And a couple creepers over that way. 2. And that brings the grand total of spawners within like 50 blocks of my house to 4? Now 4. The sound's coming from inside of it too. I believe it's going to be a spider spawner, which is not ideal, but you know, you take what you can get. So what we're going to do is, I guess, equip a bow. You know, we're going to steal some of this wood, make a crafting bench real quick, and make ourselves a sword before we wade in. Maybe maybe we'll get lucky and I'll find at least a diamond in the chest in this dungeon. Would love. Oh no, I need more than one diamond for an enchanting table, but still, it'll be a start. That's the whole plan. I want to get an enchanting table ready, so I'm not wasting all these levels. Because as we've all seen, what am I doing? I don't live very long at any given time. And I've got a decent amount of iron at this point. I should just chalk it up and go ahead and make myself some iron armor, because this leather armor is beyond useless. Alright. Oh god. Oh my. That was close. Okay. You know, there for a minute, the way he came out of there, I almost convinced myself that that was a creeper spawner in there, which doesn't exist, but still, my heart stopped for a moment. And, yep, we got spiders. Alright. And look at that, they got a little zombie friend in there for company. Chest. It looks like only one, maybe? Disappointing. Alright. Used up all of our torches too, but that's okay. We can easily make some more. Alright. Moment of truth. What is in the box? What's in the box? Sorry. And a golden apple. Iron horse armor. Another music disc. 2 name tags. 1 gunpowder. And some more iron. Fantastic. If we get some animals tamed, we're going to have all kinds of name tags to use them. And now I've got some armor for a horse if I ever happen to find one. Alright, well, I'm going to continue exploring. I'm not sure what, if anything, we're going to use that dungeon for. It's the most out of the way one yet, but I have trouble destroying them. You never know what you could use them for. Alright, so I'll be back if I find anything. Well, I started looking for a new place to start mining downwards, since every place I was trying to mine there I was running into caves and ravines and everything like that. But as I was looking about for a good place to start digging down, the wander bug got me, and I decided to look around a little bit. I'm a bit away from my house, but I found a desert temple. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. I know the desert temples are rigged with TNT, I believe. Not 100% sure how. Never encountered one before, so. Hopefully, we won't end up blowing up. If I remember correctly, it's all down below. Dig in and find out what there is to see. Well, there we go. Going to go ahead and spiral down. I don't even know what kind of loot these places have. Hopefully something decent. One thing I do know is that I should not step on that pressure plate. That's a bad deal right there. Did I run out of torches too? I ran out of torches. And I have no wood. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a feather falling book and some rotten flesh. That won't detonate if I mine it, will it? There we go. A crap ton of iron and some bones. More rotten flesh. And more iron. And finally, an emerald. Some rotten flesh. And more bones. Well, one thing's for sure, I am not gonna want iron for a while. As you can see, I ironed up my armor. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and take this TNT as well because there's no need to leave it. And we might have some use for it, so gonna go right ahead and get on up out of here. If I remember correctly, that is the only place there are treasure chests in desert temples, but I'll take another look around just in case. And after that, I am heading home, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright, we got a little bit more TNT, so Operation Let's Blow Up the Front Yard is going to move forward. Like I said, I hate having my house down in this little dip and just can't see anything. If we're going to stay here for a little while, we're going to need a scenic view. So let's see if we can do this without blowing ourselves up. We're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit more here. Filled the rest in with dirt. Granted, we're only going to have a view of the desert, but better than a big dirt wall. Alright, we got 4 more TNT. Right there seems good. Right there seems good. Right there seems good. And for our last block, right there, boom, 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 boom. Alright. Didn't take out as much as I would have liked, but I can live with this. Either that or maybe I'm going to go get a little bit more TNT. I'll be back. There we go. Much better. Or at least we're getting there. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to fill in this and flatten it out with dirt, which we have plenty of. To make it look more uniform. Let the grass spread. Maybe get some bone meal out and grow some tall grass. I don't know. I might even feel crazy enough to plant a tree or two. It's hard to say. But, alright. Here is the game plan going forward. I've been doing a lot of caving off camera. We got some resources in. Found myself some diamonds, hence the diamond pickaxe in my inventory, you might have noticed. And I built myself a crafting table. Now, here's the problem. I totally neglected the fact that for a good enchantment, you need a lot of bookshelves. And to build a lot of bookshelves, you need a lot of wood, you need a lot of books, etc., etc. So, here's what we're going to do. After we finish this little project here, I'm going to build a semi-auto sugarcane machine. Pistons and water. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to have it set up. Might actually break out one of them fancy hoppers. But that's what we're going to do. That way the sugarcane can grow. I'll try to have set up some kind of timer. That way we don't even need to be around to harvest it. And it'll just fall into the hopper, into a chest, and you know, all of that wonderful magic. But after we get that set up, the next order of business is that zombie spawner we found, which we are going to go ahead and convert into an XP grinder of some sort. So we will have rotten flesh for days. We will never want for it ever again, which I'm not sure is necessarily a good thing. But if we get dogs, dogs will eat rotten flesh. They're not picky. So that's the game plan going forward. That's the immediate goals we have set forth. Step 1, nearing completion. Like I said at the very beginning, even if it's a temporary setup, I can't live in a place that I don't find at least somewhat aesthetically pleasing. So now that we've got this set up a little bit, we can move on to some fun projects. We are going to use up all this dirt, aren't we? It's almost nighttime again. Nothing like laying some soil down to really make your day go quick. I'm going to try to make sure we get to that sugarcane farm this episode. That way we'll have something exciting in it. So, alright, I'll be back when I'm ready to start. You now join the build currently in progress. Alright, we're back again. We're getting ready, and I started working on it a little bit just to see how we're going to have it set up and everything like that, and I think this is going to work out. Just going to have a row of repeaters and a line of redstone dust. And I've already noticed a mistake. Go away. We'll fix that. But we're going to have our pistons like so. Not that one there. Boom. Then the dirt will go right there. Perfect. Now this line of dirt has to go away. This right here is going to be where the water goes. That is going to make it so our sugarcane, that's what those things are called, will be able to grow. Alright. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use for the front right here, we're going to put cobble down. It's not the most beautiful material in the world, but hey, you know what? It's what we got a lot of right now. As you probably well aware, it is a little while in Minecraft before you really worry about making things look beautiful. The beginning is all about making it functional. Alright, why did I put that cobble away already? Why do I have cobble in 4 different places? Alright, okay. Other than those problems and the fact that it's getting dark, everything seems to be going according to plan. Alright. Boom, boom. Going to put the water right there, go get another bucket full. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, so right here is where all of the sugarcane is going to flow to. What we need to do is put our chests down right here, I believe. Is that going to be where the water's coming? That's where the water's going to come out of. Alright, this is, I wouldn't say a challenge. What this is going to be is we're going to have to take the water out, make ourselves a little infinite spring right here, so we don't keep running back and forth. I shouldn't have put the water in yet because it's just going to be a pain in my neck. Alright then. Put our chests. Then come on up here. This is my first time ever doing anything with hoppers, so I'm hoping this will work how I'm thinking it will. I'm pretty sure it will, but, you know. It's the wonders of Minecraft. You never know until you try. Alright, water is replaced. And I'm an idiot and I put regular cobble there instead of stairs so that chest will not open. Alright, that's easily fixable though. There we go. Get some stairs. Whenever I was flattening out the yard here, I had something happen to me that's never ever happened to me before. I actually ran out of dirt. I was pretty amazed. And the water's going to flow out. Nope, that's not how I wanted that. That's not how I wanted that either. Is there anything more frustrating than working against the flow of water in Minecraft? Alright. And the chest opens. Let's test it out. Well, threw it into the water, and oh, ho, 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 look at that, look at that. I think we have a winner. Alright then. Now to plant some sugarcane. Did I just have a ton of sugarcane? Oh well. That's taken care of. Build up the side here so the sugarcane doesn't have anywhere to go. It's not where, jeez Louise. I will warn you, my loyal viewer, you may find me saying strange, I wouldn't even call them curses, but just phrases like geez Louise, holy moly, stuff like that. I do have young children and I try very hard not to cuss around them. It's the right thing to do. They're impressionable and you don't want to get them started on that. But as a result, I do happen to say things like that. I do happen to say several times a day at least. I'll start by saying God, and then I'll catch myself and simply finish with bless America. Figure nothing else, my children will find or think that I am the most patriotic person. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Right. Alright, so redstone there, redstone there, redstone there. Now all we need is a lever, and we are going to be good to go. I used up all of my cobble. I have no sticks. I am going through wood at an alarming rate. Let's use it all up. Why not? Let's try it the other way. There we go. Like I said, these crafting recipes are still something new to me, so it's taking a little while to get used to. Beautiful. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for it to grow. Which is about as exciting as waiting for paint to dry. Like I said, we're going to try to have it set up on some sort of simple timer or something like that. That way, whenever we're out doing something else, assuming this chunk is still loaded, of course, that it'll harvest itself, and we can just come back and check the the chest, and that's where I put my sugarcane at, of course. Where else would it have gone? Nice thing about this design is that it's very, very simple. It's not real beautiful or anything like that, but if I find myself in need later on, this can easily be duplicated and stacked. Not that I ever find myself needing a whole lot of sugarcane, but you never know. Yeah, I could make myself a little cookie or cake farm or pumpkin pie. That's gonna bother me right here. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to go ahead and grow, and we'll be back. Alright, we're back. We've got our sugarcane fully grown. I decided to record, let you guys witness the amazing first harvest. Let's see how well it does. The excitement is almost too much for me. Well, I can see some room for improvement, definitely. I think we had about 2 or 3 going. Well, a lot of it landed back right there. Some of it landed here. Well, we'll just toss it in. Oh, look at that! Good, just like it worked for real. Alright, I think we're going to call that an end for the episode. Thanks for watching. Next time, like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start setting up that XP farm with the zombie spawner we found. So that should be interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to get our enchanting room up here sooner rather than later. Get those 35 levels of experience just sitting there waiting for a creeper to come and ruin it for me. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.